That's okay. That's alright. Hey, what's up, trainers? Welcome to, well, not your typical episode of Go Geek Go, but we're gonna peg it as one too. This is a live news broadcast because of the new event that started today. Now, if you haven't already heard, which you probably have if you open your app at all today, you've probably at least seen the changes. But Niantic this morning released an announcement about the Valentines Day event starting at, I think it was 11 this morning, Central Time, somewhere around there. But the event's already started. It started a little bit ago, when I was sleeping actually. So yeah, that's really cool. So we got this, and this licking tongue here is actually part of the event, and I actually waited to do the stream until like a nice Pokemon showed up, spawned. So it wasn't that, uneventful of an episode. But luckily we got a licking tongue that spawned here. Not a Chansey, I know. Not a Porygon, I know, but that's cool. So now with this event, what has been added, you might ask, and of course, cute Pokemon have been increased. And this is a strange one because it's not how it was for the holiday or Halloween event, where the Pokemon can be found everywhere and increased capture odds. But it seems more like they could only be found in their natural biomes with increased odds of spawning, because all I'm seeing around here are tons of Clefairy. And this is like one of those Mount Moon biomes, a Clefairy biome. I have seen some Jigglypuff too. Like I've caught a few Jigglypuffs, but I've seen like all the Pokestops near me are just lit up with Clefairies. So tons of those. And then I finally found this licking tongue right here at my apartment, like right outside actually, which was cool because it's just close enough that I could get it with my Wi-Fi still. So yeah, that was really cool. Lick and Stomp, that's alright. I don't ever actually really use licking tongue, but it's a strong one. That's cool. Now, you guys may notice I have this interesting landscape display. I wanted to do that because with the live streaming, I feel it looks a lot better in landscape because it actually fills up the whole YouTube screen and stuff like that, where if I just do it normally, it looks kind of bad. Tall videos are not cool, guys. It seems very, very unprofessional to me, and I just don't like that. Yeah, see that? Look at all those Clefairies. Look at them all. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and catch the Sparrow, too. Talk a little bit more about this event. So, as you know, cute Pokemon have been increased, and what that means is pretty much Pokemon with pink in them. It's relative, I guess. I guess it makes sense a little bit, I feel like there was a couple other Pokemon that they could have added to this that was weird. That would have made a little bit more sense too, and it is a little bit odd throwing the ball when you're in landscape mode, but that's okay. But yeah, so as far as it goes, the Pokemon that I've heard have been increased, of course, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, and their evolutions, Licking Tongue, Execute, Porygon. So that's a really cool rare one that you really find, but I haven't seen any Porygon around here, and nobody has actually. None of my friends have. It's because this is not a Porygon spawn location. Porygons don't spawn here and never have, and they probably never will. So it'd be cool if we saw a Porygon over here. We might see one or two eventually during this thing, but chances are you're going to need to be in like a city or around a university or something like that. I'm not sure exactly where they spawn, but I know they spawn in downtown areas a lot more. So stuff like that. I heard courthouse and stuff. I'm not sure. But yeah, Porygon, and then the other big one is Chansey. Chanseys have been upped, and I have heard about a few Chanseys being caught around my area. I have yet to see one yet, but they're supposed to be around. And yeah, so definitely look forward to those. If you haven't already caught a Chansey, this is your perfect time to get one. Same with Licking Tongue. Licking Tongue is another rare one, but I've seen a few Licking Tongue already. I think that's like my fourth one I've caught, so they're not that rare for me, but I know other people have had problems with them. So that's cool. There we got that. We're not going to check that. Oh, look. Another Sparrow. Alright. Well, you guys, let me just hop over into this mode. You're going to see two of me. It's going to be weird. I know. But I figured it would be a little bit better this way so I could actually talk in full screen when I'm not actually playing, Pokemon Go and catching things. So, okay. Now, more on this event here. Basically, they also increased the chance of the baby Pokemon Cleffa, Igglybuff, and Smoochum being hatched from eggs, which brings me actually to my next point, which is not about the event at all. So those things you have for your event, as well as increase candies in every single way and decrease buddy distance. So that's all really cool stuff, and should all be really helpful for getting you guys more candies and preparing for Gen 2. And honestly, yeah, this does seem like an event that's really geared towards starting prepping for Gen 2. But like I said, it's also brought me to my next non-event thing that they added, and it's actually a server-side update that they kind of slipped into the game with this event, and they didn't say anything about it. But if you're hatching eggs, if you've hatched quite a few already, you've probably already noticed this. There is a massive change in egg database. Your eggs will now be hatching pretty much a ton more different Pokemon, and from what I understand, basically they took a bunch of the 5K Pokemon that they thought were more common and shouldn't be in 5K, and this is smart because eggs were just way unbalanced in that way. Just you were like so many 5K eggs, you had such a small chance of getting the things you needed from 5Ks. And with the addition of Gen 2, hold on one second, guys. Come in. It's not locked. Hold on. Katrina, shh. Sorry. Yeah, the problem with live videos, huh? What's up, buddy? So yeah, all the eggs have changed. Or not all of them, but many of the eggs have changed. As far as it goes, from what I understand, it's mostly 5K eggs have been transferred to 2K eggs. Stuff like Digletts, Bellsprout, Oddish, all really common Pokemon have been moved to their 2K spots where they properly should have been in the first place. So that is a cool little hidden server-side update that they added with this new event that you guys might not have known about already. So yeah, you guys, that's really cool. So you guys go out there, catch all those cute Pokemon. Definitely take the chance to get your Porygons and your Chanseys. Gibby-san has just gotten here. So I'm going to head out and leave you guys with that information. And hope you guys go out there and catch all those Pokemon and get ready for Gen 2. Have a great one, trainers.
Dude.
How do I stop this?
It's
gonna be weird.
That little Oxford Commons place over there.
Yeah.
I think there was 11. It was either 10 or 11 Clefairies just in that area. No other Pokemon. Just Clefairies. I went to Mapleside, and there's like 7 Clefairies and 1